Welcome back to a quick little video. So, as you guys know, there are there's these things called arguments or attachments, or whatever you want to call them. Basically, they're kind of like almost like hero abilities, right? We have some kind of like I don't know, like an archer, right? Then we have some kind of caster, and we also have some kind of mobility or such forth. So we have a combatter, then we have a game changer, and we got a mobility scouter, right? And of course we got a looter, who's also a tank because we can see it's a tank. But overall, how do I rank this season personally? I haven't played a Battle Pass yet, but it's gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It's quite impressive. The only thing that I really do think that that I kind of like, I don't know, the POIs and everything, just I don't know. It feels really good. It does feel really nice, but personally, I would like the to be more vivid, like more colorful, because I know the castle and such forth. It's just supposed to be. I did check it out, so I looked around, see what it looks like. I went to Creative to check it out and see what all different things. I kind of like it a lot, but it just feels a little bit kind of dark almost. I wish it was a little bit more vivid, you know, like had more color to it. Um, but for now, we're gonna turn off this music because it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. It's just a little bit like I want it to be a little bit more vivid, personally. Um, but I guess that's I guess we won't. I guess like because I play a lot of games like with the like for example like in games like Genshin Impact they have a lot of vivid colors. They have more colorful like the castles and things like that. Right? It's not like super dark and such forth, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Um, all right, we're gonna take a look at the. I took a look at the item shop already, but let's take a look at the. Um, I think the. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the. Some of the actual POIs and how I would rank them and. Um, so this is one of the POIs. I'm just gonna kind of zoom out. I'm gonna set the speed to. All right, so here's one of the POIs. Okay, it's kind of like a mix between Tilted and this. Let's turn off this. It's a mix between Tilted and I guess you could say like kind of like there's a lot of abandoned towns and things like that. So first we're gonna take a look at this area. Now I think this is like an office area, simple, not much. You got like some weird like I guess you could say um, like so you got office area right here, and it's kind of like a simple business. You know, it kind of reminds me of No Sweat Insurance and such forth. I don't know what happened to No Sweat Insurance. It seems like they disappeared. This could also be another kind of cool place. A bowling alley. Put some really cool, nice, some other stuff. You know, just simple chest. There's a chest there. Really nice. And I got this area. I don't know what this is. I guess a bar. I don't know. It looks like a bar to me. It's pretty cool. You get a deer. Um, okay. Uh, and of course we move over here to the hot dog slash chili dogs. You know, really nice kind of area. I think you'll find the brat here also. But if he doesn't appear, if he's not here, then he'll probably appear in the next maybe the next couple seasons. You got hot dogs and, of course, as fries, hot dogs and fries. I guess you could say that. Very cool combination with that. And then of course of course we did have. This is the abandoned bowling alley. I think there's like a lot of things you can look for. Maybe you can find some Easter eggs. Um, Too bad we can't actually bowl, but yeah, we actually got teased about this a while ago in the December screw back. And we got this random building. I don't know what this is. I guess this is a lounging area. I don't know. Looks like kind of like I don't know what this area is. Doesn't even have anything into it. I guess a retirement home. I don't know. Looks like a retirement home to me. Maybe yeah, it looks like a retirement home. I don't know. It looks like a lounging area. Maybe a I. You know what? It looks like a kind of like a calf, like a calf. Yeah, it's like a cafe, right? And then we also have this building, kind of like a room state, retirement home, whatever you want to call it. I guess you can call it like a more like a, yeah, it's more like a hotel or a motel. They got gnomes. Seems like gnomes is back, but it's completely broken down. I think it was supposed to be here, but it got destroyed. And of course, I don't know what this area. I guess it's a new area. I mean, a new building, but won't take too much long. That's the cafe. All right, let's go to the next POI. I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna just go check. Oh, and here's the gas stations all over the map. They're kind of like random. It seems like we still have the 7 reboot ban. Oh my god. Um, yeah, we still have the 7 reboot ban right here, so that's pretty cool. Um, there's some sometimes random huts. Oh, and here's the farm. I did say the farm is pretty cool. I love the like they're using solar panels, very eco-friendly. Um, and they have like this giant tractor. Oh man, giant tractor, very cool. Um, I don't want to say it like giant tractor. Oh man, I like a giant tractor. I don't really like tractors, but you can see like they're kind of plowing the fields. It looks like almost like robots or some kind of like there's someone in there. Yeah, I think it's I think this is a robot. Um, and we got another house over here. Some I guess small hello house, and of course we also have like another barn house. I guess blue barn house. I don't know what this is. Maybe some kind of like I guess like a small little barn house right here. Maybe one day we'll be able to drive that old junker right there. Who knows? Of course, the beach is pretty. The beaches are pretty cool. They're not bad. Let's go check. Oh, and there's another house. This house is kind of interesting. It's just a random house that it looks like a mansion. Kind of nice art style. It's a little bit kind of. Maybe you'll find some Easter eggs here too. Got TV, kind of lounging area. Almost looks pretty cool. Got a nice view of that place, such forth. Pretty nice. Um, and of course we got another house over there. And then of course we'll move on to the main POIs. You have a notice. I notice there's something really interesting. Take a look closely. Okay, first of all, you may notice that there's smoke coming out. Oh, and also ignore that because that's the spawn area for some reason. But you notice how there's smoke in here because of the fact they also use what's called there. It's a little bit like it's more realistic, right? More realistic. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Um, we got some cool POIs. I know I paused it. Um, oh, and another thing is all the clouds are different. They're this looks like a quarry almost. This definitely looks like a quarry to me. So you got that area. Got another reboot van over here. Here's okay, so this place is, I think this place is, you got a nice castle bridge. Pretty cool. You got a nice castle over here on the water. This is Geno's castle. If you didn't know this, this is Geno's castle. So you have his, of course, his statue right here. Pretty gnarly. And there's like multiple floors also. Multiple floors, of course. And then he also has like some kind of like uh temple. I mean like and then there's like another castle over here. Pretty cool. They're constructing one. Looks like a mine cart. Like I've seen those like, oh, and I want to show you something really cool. And this is actually really interesting. Got a nice waterfall. It's pretty cool. Um, if you come over here, look at this. Like this is like, I don't know what this, like this is some kind of voodoo magic. Like they're literally using what's called, they're using something like almost kind of like I don't know, energy or something, like I don't know, whatever it is, but it's pretty cool. And we've got another like area with the empty. I think he's gonna build another castle up there, over here. Like castles everywhere. Whoa! Um, and finally over here, I'm gonna take a look. We have the ice biome. So we have an autumn biome right here. There's an autumn biome right all around here. Sorry, there's an autumn biome right all the way around here. And then we of course have an ice biome right over here. Also, there is sometimes there. I noticed that there are random islands, like random islands, on the like you can see there's like random islands all over the place. Like there's like something connecting here. There's like a giant, like I don't know what this looks like. This looks like a cave. Like at first I thought, oh, what there's something underneath the ice and such forth. And I'm kind of interested in see what's underneath this, but just like it's just a giant cavern. I guess I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. We got another uh, jungle like slash rainforest area. Oh, and also there's a lot of Easter eggs. Now, if you guys don't know about this, this is actually an Easter egg to another game. It's not a reference to The Witcher or Geno. It's a reference to, of course, Epic's number one, well, game ever they first created is, of course, the Infinite Blade. Yeah, this is definitely an Easter egg. I think there's also a skin, a character that I saw. There's also another POI. We got. I didn't see this yet, but this is kind of interesting. I was kind of like, it's almost like feels Antarctica stuff. It's like something in the water. What's this? Like this. Look at this water. It looks really interesting. It's seemed to be a port, right? You got a nice port right here. Yeah. Okay. I think there's a bug here. Uh, because I think this area used to be where coral, that coral place was. Because there's a bug there. Of course, we got light posts. Another Easter egg to the Infinity Blade. I'm 100% gonna say this is Easter egg to the Infinity Blade. And then there's some kind of weird. Not sure if that's a guy or a girl. I think this is a guy, a girl. Like she looks like she's holding, like she's some kind of nun, almost kind of like a nun, right? She's like almost like a. She kind of reminds me of like those like, yeah. She kind of reminds me of a nun. Like, I mean, I imagine she's part of the Infinity Blade saga. If you guys don't know the Infinity Blade, it's a really good game. But back in the day, people loved the Infinity Blade. Ching ching. All right, and of course we got this mountain, huge mountain, slope mountain area. Um, We got this nice big area. I don't know what this is. There's like a wind current right here. There's another Easter egg. There's not another Easter egg, but there's a related to in the Infinity Blade itself. And this is definitely not. I'm not gonna say this. This doesn't feel. I'm gonna say this once. This is definitely not related to the like The Witcher and such forth. This is more like Infinity Blade stuff because, as you know, the Inflating Blade itself was a pretty powerful weapon, but it's a good nod to how we also have this area, a random area, kind of like a weird. There's a frozen waterfall. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Um, like a frozen waterfall. It's like there's a random. Uh, there's also a wind current blowing through it. Uh, and then of course we have some kind of another like area with the rainforests. Also, this is technically right here. This is actually an abandoned city. Well, yeah, city slash area. If you guys don't know, this is actually abandoned. It doesn't have any kind of really stuff. There's also some reason. Oh, okay. There's an actual Easter egg to the drill right here. Huh. So the drill has made it to the island. Oh, that's pretty cool. IO drill, pretty cool. So we have like the factories right over there. We have another random house, some yellow houses. Also here, I think this is a place where I remember this place. It was around chapter two's. There's a place, I think it's like on the edge of the map where they had this kind of like area. I, I, I think this is really cool. Um, and then of course, we seem to have the found the cuddle team leader's head on on right here, so you can find yourself. I think she's on the far uh, eastern or southern side of the map. I don't know. And of course, got another really cool cliff. Right, we want to take a look at that. Also, another thing is that footsteps have been updated. So if you kind of walk around, the footsteps sounds more like actual footsteps. But this is pretty much it. We took a look at the map itself. There's like a lot of there's a lot of terrain. I'm kind of interested in see what exactly if you go out of boundaries. I'm not sure where Spawn Island is, specifically, but supposedly this is really interesting. There's like a just a giant void of nothing. Oh, it's kind of blurs, and there's like a giant void of like literally an empty. Oh, uh, all right, don't go down there. There's like literally a giant, like it's it's like a giant void, like, and the storm is right there. So that's pretty interesting. So it's like a giant void almost of empty space itself. Also, the clouds have been updated, so they're a lot more like a puffier. There's a lot more terrain over here. I'm kind of interested in see what this is, like this terrain, because I want to see what what's gonna like. All this terrain is kind of like floating in space. Maybe they'll come in the near future. And we got this like rock here. Like I don't know if we can stand on it, but looks like we can, or it's not. I don't know. But there's a lot of this terrain all over the place and just floating in space. So maybe as like the season, like as like the chapter progresses, we'll get like the map will get bigger or something like that. Okay, it's starting to get blurry. And we've got another beach area. I think this one's better, personally. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe new, and of course, I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.